Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragonsdogma 2, and it is all change in that we have a new vocation for the first time in about 25 hours. So, at the end of the last video, we became, for the first time, the Magic Archer, and we are going to give it a go. Because I want some change in my life. We're not going to get into that, but we've become a Magic Archer. And what we're going to do is, well, first things we need to do is really sort out our gear. So let me have a little look. They did give me some equipment, but I'm pretty sure it all sucks. As in, literally all of it. Oh, can we use that? Okay, so the hood is still good. That's great. That actually works for both classes, coincidentally. So the hood is great. We need a new coat. We need new breeches. The mantle is fine. So we just need 2 pieces of gear. And we also need a new weapon as well, because obviously the magician, whatever this one is, it sucks as well. So we need 3 pieces of gear. Let's see what we can get.
I've weapons to sell.
It is what I came out here for, Beatrice. Stop judging me, Beatrice. Nobody asked you, Beatrice. Anyway, we've got Dragon's Breath, which doesn't do any more physical damage, but does a hell of a lot more magic damage, which I guess for a Magic Archer is probably what you're looking for. We don't need a new helmet. Ionian coat. Doesn't look great. That's the most important thing. And then the mercenary hosen. Although, what am I wearing at the moment? What did I buy? Let me check that.
Much obliged.
Because a few of those work for both. I'm wearing arena breeches. If I thought about it at the time, I would have bought the others. Although I didn't know at the time, obviously. But if I thought about it at the time, I probably would have bought not the arena breeches, but maybe the crimson hosen or the mercenary hosen. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to go for mercenary over crimson, and I'm not seeing it. So we actually can't afford all this. I'm pretty sure that's 70,000. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit short. I guess we don't need. Okay, let's just make some money. Let's just make a little bit of money so we can sell. We can sell this. We don't need that. That's rubbish. Wait, what is that? Wait, why do I have this? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where that came from, and I actually can't figure out where did I pick that up. I'm wearing the hood on both characters, so I don't know why I've got. I was going to sell it. I don't know why I've got it, so I'm going to sell it. We need to make. Oh, that's actually probably enough. Okay, let's try that again. No, it's still over. It saves it. That's handy. Dragon's Breath, Ionian coat, crimson hosen. Purchase. And equip all that lovely stuff. Now, we do have a problem. Actually, we need to also see if we can get a better cloak. Aesthetically, that fits. Because this feels. It's a bit much for an archer. You know, I feel like an archer needs to be a little bit more nimble than this.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping.
So, I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to sell you in a minute. Keep all that. I'm going to sell the spirit coat and drop off the adept's coat. We're going to drop off the arena breeches. I'm going to sell the forest greaves. I'm going to drop you off. Okay, but we're going to find a new cloak. Also, someone pointed out last video, and I went and checked the video, and they were right. The thing is there. The maybe it's because I tried. Let me just try this again. You remember when we tried to find the vial to get the guy for the amphora? It was in my inventory last video. It really was. It was legit there. It's there. Am I crazy? How come I couldn't find it in the past? Is it because... Okay, I've got a theory. I think I was trying to deposit. I think, or withdraw it, or something like that. And I think I was looking at that. Maybe you can't. Maybe you have to carry it around with you. Maybe that's what it is. Either way, it's there, so that's great.
Obtain a maester's teaching is a welcome boon.
You know, I'd not recommend.
All right, let me have a look at my cloaks. And then we have to go on a little journey. So, what do you think? Waterfowl might be okay. United's mantle, shady walkers. Let's have a look at some of those.
Much
This is
obliged.
all about style, baby. All about style, babies. The most terrifying form of babies. That one's... I'd suggest probably an upgrade. This is a very interesting chess piece with this kind of... It's almost got wings flowing down the back of it. The champion's mantle's just too big. It doesn't fit anymore. Waterfowl is okay. I don't like the lack of... It needs some heft on the shoulders so it doesn't work. I think I'm going to use this.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping.
I kind of look
You'll
like...
awake with a blanket of ash.
Not to remind people
I
of
can give you a roof over your head.
Zelda.
Always.
But I kind of remind myself of... Oh, the arms are super weird. Oh, I look bizarre. No, I hate it. I'm the wibbliest person in the world. It looks so strange. Oh, what is this? Why must I suffer? Right, do you sell any of a chess piece? Let me have a look, just in case. I can't afford to buy it. I'm not going to. I'm not crazy, but still, I'd like to know. It was just that, isn't it? Oh man.
Up and leave. What was
It looks terrible from the back, and that's the most important place to look good from, because, well, that's what you see all the time, you know?
the volcano? Much obliged.
I look like Ganondorf in... Or like the thing that's pretending to be Ganondorf, or not pretending to be Ganondorf in Twilight Princess,
You'll awake neath a blanket of ash.
if I remember correctly. My memory's not that good, but still. Man! Why do we live, if only to
I can give you a
suffer?
roof over your head at least. Much
Okay,
obliged.
so I have a problem in that I do not want to upgrade this gear
Come to think of it,
here, because,
when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations.
okay. So the problem I have is I want to upgrade this gear at the Elven Town, right? Because... Doesn't... Huh. Because I want to upgrade the magic qualities. And I also want to upgrade Balthazar at the Elven Town, which means ideally we need a quick way to get to the Elven Town. But that is a problem. Because I don't see... I need the Sphinx one, I need the Bagbatal one. And I want one here, right? Like, I can't not have one here, because there's no journey from here to... There's no way... This is really annoying. I'm trying to think of a way to do this logically. I think we just go to the Elven Town, upgrade what we can, and we'll come back. Like, it's not that... It's a bit of a trek. It is a bit of a trek. Oh, so I don't need to do this anymore. That was for my old... Oh, we may as well. Now, one thing I am curious about, does upgrading it require the same materials every time?
When it comes to the
I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack.
Oh, we can't find out, can we? See, I mean, it's gonna... It's such a small increase. This never gets stronger strength-wise. Oh, that's kind of a shame about that as well, now that I think about it. So, it's just... I mean, that's good for defense, though. And I think I'd probably prefer defense over magic defense. So I guess I can upgrade the coat and the hosen. But let's just go do it at the bloody thing. Okay, so we're going to go to the Elven Town. It's a bit of a trek, but it is what it is. So we are going to ferry stone. And we'll get some quests and stuff while we're in the area. And we're going to go to Vernworth. And then we're trekking. I just need one more port. If I had one more port crystal, I'd be okay. Or if I could get this bloody Sphinx quest done. Maybe we should try to get the Sphinx quest done. Maybe that's
Here
the
we are,
challenge.
in the blink of it.
Because all we have to do... Well, the next thing we have to do at the very least. And I think we've only got one left, don't we? Yeah, maybe that's our goal today. Maybe I'm going to Google
Shall we take stock?
Maybe our goal is just to find the Sphinx thing. the guy we need for the Sphinx quest, and we'll put him in the bottle, which we've somehow magically found. I can't remember what I had to do with the guy. Oh, man. I can't catch a break, I tell you. It looks awful. I like everything, like it's all okay except the sleeves, which are ridiculous. It's like a prom dress that has those ridiculously long puffy sleeves. God damn. I gotta remember how you fight. X is just quick fire, right? Ow.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Let my magics grant you an elemental.
Yeah, X is just fire, and then you've got...
I will protect you.
This is going to take a bit of time to figure out, I think. So that's the wider one. This hits multiple targets. And then this one, in theory, hammers one target. We'll figure it out. So where am I going? I'm going this way. I kind of need my guys to leave me alone for a little bit so I can just test it out properly and see how it works, you know?
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
The range isn't great.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to
Pew.
make our way over to it. No sense letting the enemy.
Okay, I mean, it's a one-hit kill there.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'm still getting my fire boon. Okay, I mean, I'm seeing potential in just a straight-up attack. Oh, I didn't change my team. I'll have to change my team. I mean, I don't have to. It feels weird to only have one melee character. And they are getting out-leveled, you know, obviously. Now, why did that have multiple targets? Is it weak spots? Like, I'm aiming for the head there, aren't I? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
One of us is being drenched.
It's gonna take a bit of time. We also need, these are obviously all very easy enemies, so you can't aim for weak spots like that. You can aim for the tail specifically. It's gonna take a bit of time. And rank ups as well. Importantly, we need.
They have their uses.
This weapon looks very cool though. We're gonna need to get some new skills and all that kind of jazz, and really test the class out. I can do stuff like this. Whee! That was pretty good. That was pretty great, actually. Lob a ball from a distance.
Cool here. What with a canopy overhead?
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
Unmolested.
You have my support.
That didn't quite work. I missed. Tell you what, this fire thing is strong. It lasts for a while, so it's like a wall that just stays. Pew pew. The question is also, it's not just, is it good? Because I'm sure it's good. I have seen people talk about this vocation before, and the general impression is that in terms of sheer damage, that this is the highest damage vocation in the game. I do need to figure out when it is. It says I do more damage when the bow is fully drawn back. If you do it just as soon as the bow is drawn back, but I'm not 100% sure when that is.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Why do you think anything would happen, Balthazar? It's just a boulder, man. Also, I get to feel like Legolas, which is always cool. But it's not about how strong it is, because I'll get through the game regardless. If I play Mystic Spearhand, it's not like I'm not going to get through the game. It's not like I'm struggling. But
I've just had a thought.
it's whether I enjoy it.
Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women.
Oh,
I
excuse
wonder
me.
why. Each to their own. I shan't let them harm you.
Okay, so it starts racking for... You can see how many arrows it's sort of racking up on the target. I think 4's the max.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
I don't really want to change Balthazar because I don't want to lose Tempest. Because it's great. And I get to even rise, raising winds, and scatter our foes. Which, you know, who doesn't want to hear that 10 times a day?
All creatures who know death cling to life. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
I definitely suffer a little bit in terms of positioning. Like, I have to be very careful about where I stand.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Oh, it's 5. It's at least 5. That's what we need. I'm just going to let the vocation rank up loads, and then we'll go see all the new stuff we get at once. Which I know logically makes no sense whatsoever, but it does make me happy to do that. Oh, whoop.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
So is that what I need to do? Is it as soon as that 5th icon ticks up? Like there? Because that means it's fully drawn? It is going to make harpies monumentally less annoying. I've gone the wrong way. Can I cross over? Oh, I doubt it. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. We're fine. We're fine. I am going to miss, though, Mystic Spearhand being able to jump across in the way that it does, you know? It was very, very handy being able to just... Alright. Like, in this situation, this is rough. When I don't have Lydia, when I'm running up front, because, you know, rather inevitably I'm running up front.
To regret this.
The Arisen has been
Slime! Slime! Guys, do something. Interesting, that seems to... Oh, it doesn't. It's quite hard to... At close distances, it's quite hard to hit specifically what you're aiming to hit. Oh, it's on the wrong mode. That's why. It's harder when it doesn't have a tail anymore. Again, Balthazar, buddy. Really terrible timing. I just want to screw around with it for a little bit and see how it feels, you know? And, also, it'll be interesting to see how we fare without the invulnerability. I've relied on... The Mystic Spearhand might not do a lot of damage, but that invulnerability spell is absolutely insane. So, I am curious to see how I handle losing it after relying on it for such a long amount of time.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Oh, I can do that now.
Wait right
Remedy
there.
arrow. Pew! I'm not gonna... I will be dropping that as soon as I get 5 damaging abilities, I assure you. I'm not keeping Remedy arrow. I'm not the healer. It does fire pretty quickly. Okay, it accrues to targets. It's dark and spooky, there's no kind of atmosphere. Gone the wrong way yet again. Nipping at your toes. See, it doesn't feel great in this situation where, like, we've kind of been jumped, you know? I guess I just want to stick to that in this situation. Or I want to use my, my orb. And then stand by the orb.
Not bad.
Yeah, the orb is great. The orb is really good. The X attack, this one, you can see why it's a last resort kind of thing, because it isn't very strong. But you know, it works. It's easier in this kind of situation. What I want to know as well is if I can heal myself with my remedy arrow. I don't think so, but I'd like to know for sure. We're going this way. So we're going to go check out this cave first. If we're not going to go back to Mystic Spearhand, which we don't know at the moment, so we may as well grab this while we're here, but I don't know for sure if we're going to need the stuff in the cave.
I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Lydia, I suspect we're already there, love. No harm.
Is this truly the time to romp about?
You ought not to be so careless.
There's a bit of attitude from you folks. I'm not sure how I feel about that. There's a house in here. See, in this situation, where my teammates have abandoned me, it's problematic.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Yeah, you say that now, but where were you a second ago? Fire tornado. It's like a cheesy sci-fi film. Fire tornado. Look at him. Fire swirling around. That's cool. And one thing I like about this is it's kind of like me and Balthazar working together more directly in a way as well. Which is cool. Also, I can use arrows. Can I use arrows? I've got Mythia. Mythia. I suspect that's a regular bow. Yeah, so they are different. Understandably, because I'm firing like magic bolts. Now we're here for these guys. Oh, it's not these ones. These are regular ones. We're looking for. We're in this cave because we want to try to find a lightning version.
Where the Saurians?
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Frostseeker. So how's Frostseeker work? I think it just hits.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
It doesn't stack up arrows, Frostseeker. It just hits one. Well, it hits bolts at every target essentially. So you see, I'm kind of like listing them. There's only one. Oh no, it does. Interesting. Fire! And none of these are the ones I'm looking for. Still haven't found one we're looking for. Let's have a little poke around. Oh, sorry, Lydia. Do you want to... Oh, she wanted an arm bump. I feel terrible.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Oh, we're not in a cave. I thought we were in a cave. I guess we went through like a little cave-esque entrance. We haven't actually got inside yet. Oh, this is what we need. Look at this terrifying little thing. I do find these are quite difficult as this class, because it's just hard to hit the...
My curative magics are at your disposal.
It's just quite hard to hit the tail. That was good, though. Into the fire! I know you're resistant, but it's like constant damage. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, if Lydia goes in and does her job really well, it's okay, you know? Bolt scale, that's what we need. We need 2 bolt scales to upgrade our Mystic Spearhand weapon. I don't want to neglect the Mystic Spearhand stuff, because we might swap back. We might not, but we're here. We're near, get used to it, Dark Horde Cave. Okay, so again, I think starting with the orb is typically a good idea.
Particularly one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
Go on, Lydia. As long as Lydia's a good tank, we're okay. It's just, it's weird for me. Like, I feel... Oh, no, it didn't give me one. Give me what I need. No.
Tremendous work.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't take... I know the resistance fire. Does this drain my stamina? As soon as I cast that and then it halts, yeah. I just need one more bolt scale, man. You guys can see the soaring up there, right? That you're just currently ignoring. I'll get it started. Don't you worry about it. It's a nice light show. Ah. I just have to keep my movement up more than anything else.
You'll not live to regret this.
They're very cool looking. Tide swim. Are you taking the mick? I don't want tide swimmers, man. I just need a bolt scale. One bolt scale. Thank you. Right. Well, obviously we'll finish there. Lydia, my dear.
At once, Master.
If you wouldn't mind. Thank you very much.
How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
Although this does mean I'm going to have to press on alone for this bit. Because they can't get up here. It's slightly annoying that Lydia can't seemingly knock the others up. Has to be me. Okay. There's a glob.
I suppose I ought to mention this as well.
What's that a big deal?
Hesitation bogs you down, but it needn't. Your journey's just begun. Walk it proudly, and you'll do just fine.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
Your journey's only just begun. Lydia's been here for 10,000 hours. It's the only reason I'm so Oh, I need her again. How am I meant to... How am I ever meant to do this? Lydia, help! How do you ever get this chest? Ugh. Oh, you just climb. Okay, that'll do it. Bish, bash, bosh. Gauntleted petticoat. Let's have a look. What is for this class? It's not very good, but it's for this class. Probably looks better. If nothing else. Wait. I mean, I don't like the peg. Oh, God. I don't... I feel like a lot of the gear in this game does look good, but for any of the magic classes, they're so determined to make it like really... Oh.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I?
For some reason, it just seems like for all the range classes, or all the magic classes in particular, like every piece of gear needs 10,000 adornments and has to have like things floating off it, and nothing's just like cool looking, you know?
In truth, I'm unready to pop.
Just need to get rid of that marker. Right, now we're going to wrap up down here, and we're going to go to the Elven Village. And what I'm going to do is hopefully be able to make a note of what we need, so we only have to come back one more time. We're just going to wait out the morning, I think. But yeah, I'm interested to see how we do without invulnerability. That's definitely the main thing. I don't have any food. And I'm very curious to see what other skills we got. But we've got the ultimate skill already, so... You know. We'll be testing that out soon. But let's just get to grips with sort of the basics of how to play the class first. And I can't get over how I look. These stupid flappy arms!
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Mate, we've stopped. Oh, what a beautiful morning, though. I do miss... This is by far my favourite of the 3 continents. Batal's okay. but it never looks this good, you know, it never looks this pretty. Pretty.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Pew. Okay, just hold it. Nope. Friendly. A fellow gang. Look, I put it away. Just calm down. Can I? How do I? I forgot mountain pass. I'm just gonna follow the road as best I can. So I've once again woke up very sniffly. I'm gonna get a hypoallergenic pillow. I saw your comment. It has been suggested that it would help. So I'm gonna pick one up this week. Today is Bite Force Day. For those of you who've been watching that, actually it went up an hour ago, if I've uploaded it correctly. I got everything done last night. I did the I did a beer bottle last night. And let me tell you, the room is never going to smell okay ever again. It's really not. It smells so bad. Go on, Lydia, get in there. Because, so, I started doing the beer bottle, and I thought that what was going to happen was it'd be like the beans, in that it would just sort of open the beer bottle up. I gave it a shake beforehand because I wanted it to be intense. So I thought it would just kind of crack the top and the beer would foam out, right? Kind of what you'd expect.
Battle is upon us.
However, as it turns out, there isn't enough room to stand the bottle up underneath the press teeth, right? It had to be lying down. So I laid it down and positioned it so that one tooth would crack through the middle, and hopefully the idea was it would crack the glass open and the beer would go psh all over the place, because that would be cool. And that's just what I wanted. I just wanted like a big water effect, because as I've found, big water effects are the coolest effects, and it's a very common... Oh, I want to go this... I don't think I've been this way. I'm just going to nip up here.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Thank you, Balthazar. It's actually where I happen to be going, but I do appreciate your efforts. Why am I not accruing any targets? Here's something large. Oh, hello. Like, talk to me before you get scared by the guy. Just want to see if you've got anything cool. You ain't got Fairstone. I'm so poor, though. I'm so poor.
Hope to see you again here long.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses.
Where's this
mind.
chest?
No use clinging to every last coin.
Wonder if I have to go... Lydia, help me out.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
It's a little bit icky for my liking.
Look
All
there.
right.
I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest? These beasts have a favorite prey. They'll doggedly pursue any and all women they behold.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
I think I do want to take out the legs. I think that's the correct thing to do, to knock it over by taking out the legs.
Climb on, and I'll send you soaring.
It fires a lot quicker than you initially maybe think. Can I aim for the head? I can aim for the head.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
I think it's better not to worry too much about where you're aiming. You kind of just, you start the aiming, and if you happen to hit it in the right place, you take that, and if you don't, you don't, you know?
Our foe stumbles.
It's better to just keep firing.
More push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey. Do hurry. I shall finish this.
I'm not totally sure how the frost one works. That felt fast, but it is a low level ogre, so I'm not looking into it too much. I'm gonna ignore the chest.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Chest for nerds. What was I saying?
Pick some now and use them when the need
Oh man, I've
arises.
totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh right, yeah. So I laid the bottle down on its side instead, because what else was I gonna do? And I positioned it so that one tooth would go through the middle. But the tooth, because I didn't really like solidify the bottle in any way, it was just kind of lying on the press. So rather inevitably, the tooth hits it and the bottle starts to roll. And it rolls in between the two metal. Basically, only the two middle teeth are metal, right? So the bottle rolls until it's between the two metal teeth.
Master, my heart
And then the
knows
two
no
metal
peace
teeth
peace
push
in my
down on
bone
either side of this bottle. And they don't fit. You know, they are pushing into the bottle itself. And let me tell you, if you haven't seen the video, the explosion was absolutely humongous. It was terrifying. It doesn't look as good on the slow motion as some of the older ones, but in the room it was explosive, it was loud, it was pretty horrifying to experience, because I am right next to these things when they
I
explode.
came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
I also did a bone for the first time. And it's the first time the press has had to work. It went up to like 1.5 tons of pressure or something like that. Where it's never made a dent on the pressure gauge before, but this was 1.5 tons.
Let us endeavour
And I
to
tell you
keep
what,
on.
it becomes a proper
we are left on
workout if
foot.
nothing else. It really does. You really have to put your strength into it at some points. And that was very, very loud and got a little spooky as well. So I'm excited for the day that I don't have to pump it manually. I'm not there yet, but I am looking forward to that day. I think it's over here. No, it's not. That's the inn. I think it's over here. Let's get some upgrades on. Hopefully many.
Akael fil Calawin Nunli Arume fa in Itarond.
Oh my god, I don't have the money. Right, we're gonna have to sell some stuff. We're gonna have to sell some stuff. I forgot that it costs money to upgrade things, and I'm so oppressively poor. Alright, it's time to have a little bit of a clear out, because there's inevitably a lot of stuff we can sell. I know, hello buddy. Okay, well let's deposit first. Don't think I need that or that, but I always put the weapons and stuff away first just to see. Okay. What the egg is for. Right, so we're just taking stuff out that we want to sell. Well, 3 tiger's eyes, that's good. It's definitely positive. Weapon-wise, do I have any crossover? Yeah, I've got 2 bows. Mythia is not very good. Mythia. I still want to keep both of those just in case. Okay, nothing more there. Helmets, I mean, we can get rid of the helmets realistically. It's one of those things where I keep them all, but I'm never going to use them. Marcher's helm I've got because it works for everything, but it kind of sucks so badly that I'd never use it anyway. The mask is actually really strong. Why is the mask so good? Oh no, it's not. It's not a helmet. It's like a yeah. These all suck. The petticoat can go. The waistcloth can go, I think, because I got the crimson ones now, which are the same idea, or I will have. Okay, let's get rid of some of these rings as well. Weakens all the wearers. That's yeah. I'm gonna keep the weed one. Da, da, da. Okay, we'll sell all those. I'm gonna sell the meat. I'm gonna keep the good stuff just in case we need it. Before a big fight, you know, we take it in and we cook it, and that'll help. What else do I want to get rid of here? Get rid of 2 of those. Get rid of the harpy beacons. The arrows. Keeping the unmaking arrow, obviously. Books, we don't need this many of these books. I'm just going to get rid of. Just so I've got 1 of each. Okay. Let's go see if that's enough, first of all. I'm barely going to move, am I? Yeah, there we go. This is sprinting, by the way. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm dying slightly. I woke up this morning, my throat was killing me. So I wonder if I am actually sick.
To show our intentions. The elves may come.
Okay, here we go. Right, so we're on 2,700. Let's see where we end up. Again, I don't know why I don't just do this. Okay, it's not as high as I was hoping, if I'm totally honest. I mean, gear tends to be the big thing. Oh, no, I need the Marcher Sound, don't I? Annoyingly. That's more like it. I'll keep that, because it's the one that looks like a guard's helmet, and I don't think we'll need it again, but you never really know for sure, so I'll just keep hold of that. It's not a big deal. Okay, well, hopefully that's enough to do what we're trying to do. But yeah, I mean, you can see, I can't remember what the number was last time, but it was definitely lower than 609. It was more like 580, 590 maybe? Whatever. Sunstone and Eldritch. Right, I need to write these things down then. Oh, man, I'm going to have to come back again. Magic Medal, Twisted Pinion. Okay, cool. Okay, Sinister Fang we can get. We've seen those. Eldritch Sight, I don't know. And Sunstone, I don't know. I can't do anything. This sucks. This is rough. Spurious Wing. So I need lots of Spurious Wings. I need Sinister Fangs. I need... This is really irritating. Because I don't want to have to come back, you know? I have to come all the way back to do this again. Oh, but it's such a... The next one is a huge... Right, I need to write this down. Let's be logical about this. So... I don't have Notepad open, annoyingly. Bow. Sunstone. And I'm only going to come back when I've got everything I need. Eldritch Sight times 2. Okay. The hood is enhanced fully. We should go talk to the dragon guy while we're here, actually, and get that 4th level of upgrade on that. Because this hood is incredible. Works for my 2 classes. And it's just very strong. Then the coat. Sinister Fang times 1. Eldritch Sight. Well, let's just write Eldritch Sight. Let's not do it like this. Eldritch Sight times 4. Sinister Fang times 1. And then we need Spurious Wing. There's 1. So that's everything I need to... And then we're going to need more, though, obviously. We're going to need more things to get to level 3, but... Whatever. Right, we need 2 more Sinister Fangs. We need 3 Sinister Fangs. We also need Electrum times 1, because we've got 1 already. 2 Spurious Wings. 3 Spurious Wings. 5 Spurious Wings. Okay, so that should be everything to get 1 more upgrade level on everything. I'm not totally convinced this felt necessary. I really wish there was a better way to tell without having to upgrade in the first place, you know what I mean? That'll be very helpful. Let me just bring OBS back up, actually. There we go. Right. Why am I talking to her? Oh, yeah. I remember. Just need to drop off the helmet. Okay. So, we have a quest. We've got a few quests in here. One of them is... this one. And then that one. What else did I want to do while I was over here? Oh, I don't remember. I really don't care about Claudelin's shape, if I'm honest. We can go do we may as well go do Sculptor's Block while we're here. Because it's all going to lead in together quite nicely.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to...
I'm also curious. Also, I'd like to get quests done because we could do with some gold. We're very poor. So if we can get some quests done, inevitably we'll get some rewards. To Vernworth. Vernworth is the capital, Vermund is the continent, right?
Arrived well enough.
I think that's how it works. Oh, I was gonna... I might just keep Lydia and Cleo, you know. Like, we're doing okay. Like, I'm not suffering particularly. Oh, hello.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
As always. Balthazar just destroys the entire city. Right, it is here, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, wait. Wait, what? Where's the unveiling? Oh, now I'm confused. I thought it was here. Oh, it's there, it's there, it's there. Okay, so we need to go this way. Are we going to be allowed in looking like this? Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to
Cleo,
explore,
you're
I'll
wrong.
guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour.
Yeah, because
We
it's where the
must
quest is.
respect our master's wishes.
Hail.
Greetings.
Everyone here for the unveilment?
I do not believe you have a right to be here.
Oh, okay.
Frey, follow me.
Well, I'm going to steal you from you now because you annoyed me. Did I sell the gems? Yeah, I did. I mean, this is the right place, so I have to wait till nighttime,
We have
maybe?
reached our destination.
Oh, you've changed the tune, haven't you, Cleo? Where was that attitude a second ago? What am I doing? Oh, here we go.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
A
Well, that-
dispiriting conclusion. It's a shame how the sculpture...
That went badly. It doesn't look that bad.
I do
It's
wish
not
we had
great.
fairer tidings to share.
I know Clark wasn't pleased, but that was the best I could manage. I shall strive to improve, and perhaps one day he'll think better of me.
Well, it's nice that he doesn't blame me, though. I don't know. I don't know. Was I meant to wait until I got the Medusa head? It's not easy to contain a griffin, you know? Right, anyways, with that done, we are now going to head to the border town. Should be this one. And we're going to make a copy of our book. Wait. Yeah. We give him a fake copy of the book to get the quest done, but also not doom him at the same time. That's the theory, right? Let's do it. Meh. Well, yeah. So you'll have heard me talk about the fact I needed I bought an electric pump for my hydraulic press,
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
and I did. And the idea was that I could just pump it with my foot, but it turns out you also need an air compressor, which should be here today or tomorrow. But you need an air compressor, otherwise, like, it doesn't work on its own. It needs an air compressor to function, and I don't know these things. The thing is, I am not an engineer. I am not a professional. I am just figuring all of it out as I go along. The fact it looks as good as it does is shocking to me, honestly.
Yes to this farce. You pushed your luck too far.
I really don't think that's going to last very long.
I will protect you.
We'll check in on the spells. I know we haven't leveled our vocation up that much, but we'll check in anyway.
That's it. I've had him.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
You can, like,
Absolutely
retarget.
lose balance at any moment. What say we give it a helping hand?
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Oh, you can actually attach the fire to the enemy. That's really handy. I am Legolas. Sort of. And somehow, much to my surprise, this survived. I really thought it was going to get destroyed. Have another little nap, if you don't mind. Okie dokie, with that done, I might have a look in Bakbatal for another chess piece. We need to go make a copy. This could be quite expensive, what we're about to do. Making copies. I know for the other books it costs about 5,000 or 6,000 at least, so. I'm trying to get to the bloody guild. I don't love this town. I can never figure it out. Is it through vocation? Oh, I'm in the vocation guild. Is it here? Queh! See ya. It's been too long since I came here. Ah! That damn hovel got me again.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation.
Do I have tokens? No.
There are so many.
Right. So, yeah, so we can upgrade these, which is cool. I mean, I've got tons of points. So, Frost Hunter Bolt just lasts for longer. Okay, so that does fire 5, but it fires it as individual little ticky ones. So what do these do? Okay. Well, may as well. That just lasts for longer, which is cool. Ricochet Seeker. Looses a magical arrow that fires wildly about, increasing in power as it ricochets off walls. Yeah, very good in caves. Whoa! That looks awesome. That looks great. Sedative Bolt. Magical bolt that adds to target's sleep value. I don't care about that, I don't think. Fires an arrow of magical flame that explodes on impact. Can control its... Oh! It's a homing missile. Well, it's not. It's like... Oh, what is it called on Metal Gear Solid? There's a weapon just like... That's pretty cool. I'm going to get everything, and then we'll see. Fires a clump of ice that grows in size the longer it's charged. Delivers a solid blow. Because that's like the equivalent of the fire one. Bonk. Looses an arrow hex with magic, saps the health of hostile targets, grants it to pawns. Oh, that's cool. Yo, what? That's crazy looking. So that drains my health. Okay, yeah, we're going to use that, obviously. I wonder if this will heal me. I'm trying to see. Yeah. Because the thinking is to use Martyr's Bowl and then obviously heal yourself up with the Vim-taking arrow, you know? Okay, well let's... I'm going to swap Frost Hunter for Hailstone. And I'll throw in Vim-taking. Core skills. Extends lock-on range. That's cool. I was going to say a minute ago, I really hope there's a way to do this because you have to get quite close at the moment. So extending that's really helpful. Increases the maximum number of targets from 5 to 6. That's obviously great. Just means you find more arrows. After the user employs a fire, ice, or lightning skill, that element is conferred to arrows loose with quick fire. Oh, okay. So I can control the element myself a little bit, which is cool. Augments physical defense and magic defense of pawns in your party. Why is it all about the pawns? I don't care about the pawns. It recovers a small amount of stamina when you deliver the killing blow. That was nigh on useless.
The exciting methods of combat, always a pleasure.
I'm really curious about this ultimate though. It looks baller, you know, in a word, baller. No, I'm gonna check in Batal for the chest piece because the one here won't be as good. Right, let's nip over to the inn and grab ourselves the transference book.
Reckon your trade towns can
Hey,
make you right
towns.
sick of crap. But here, at least, leisure doing business with me.
Pleasure doing business
We have
with you.
acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master. But let us speak.
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy some. Ah, I
Please
see
don't be
you
too
desire
expensive.
one of
Please don't
my
be too expensive.
masterpieces.
Please don't be too
Very
expensive.
well.
Don't know how much it
Have
costs,
your order
but
crafted in good
ah,
time.
not that bad.
Little
Any special things lying around? No, just lots and lots of courtly stuff for some reason. I'm just going to put the book away. Wait, did he take it from me? He did. We'll wait. We'll wait. Okay, so we just need to sit here till... Is it 2 days we had to wait? I think it's 2 days we had to wait. And then we can go hand this in the next video. And then we'll also go talk to... Well, we'll go see if we can upgrade our helm with the dragon power thing. That'd be really cool if we could do that. And I think I've got a quest in Batal as well we can get done. And then we'll head back to the Agamemnon Volcanic Island.
Well, comes if you think me a liar, then buy the item you requested.
On the transference of souls... On the transit of souls.
Hope to see you again.
I'm curious about that. Like, how many of them are...
My
Because
own master
some of them are
often
just
crafts
weird
such
little
wonderful
typos. Like, Ferrystone becomes Ferrystone F-E-R-I, right? But some of them, they've clearly thought about it. Now, this one makes sense because it's one that a lot of people are going to request a forgery for. Because, well, the mission kind of suggests that's what you should do.
Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds.
Trade
Here,
towns. On the transit of souls. Right, so I just want to put that one away.
you'll find a bit
I'm
of
hoping
many
that
thanks.
I can get part 1 as part of this quest, and then we can make some use out of it somehow. Anywho, right, we will end it there. So we are going to head back through to Batal, take the ox cart over to Bark Batal, and then, yeah, we will go give him the book and see what happens, basically. So I try to figure out how the hell I get through this town. Just want to get to the. I just want to get to the walkway. Just want to get to the walkway. Lovely stuff. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. I know I said we'll be back on Saturday to make up for the fact that we didn't upload on Wednesday. We'll see how things go. I really need a day off, like desperately. So I might just leave you to it, and I'll see you on Monday. But either way, thank you for joining me. Cheers, much of as always. Bye bye.